Do you remember your first anime? For me, it was Naruto. And it wasn't really the anime that got me started. It was the manga. I read the first installment of Naruto manga and after that I was hooked. Fell in love with Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. Eventually, I watched the entire Naruto anime and other animes after that. And before you knew it, I was watching as much anime as I can get my hands on. And every time I needed a new manga or anime, I simply looked to the land of the rising sun, Japan. The land of anime, manga, sushi, ramen, and whatever this is. Or that. Yeah, what is that? Japan has been and still is the mecca for manga and anime. Ghibli, Japan. Fate series, Japan. Pokemon, Japan. Demon Slayer, Naruto, Tower of God, Japan, Japan, South Korea. That's right, Tower of God is not from Japan, but from South Korea. The land known for Blackpink, Korean drama, Korean barbecue. Tower of God is not a Japanese manga-based anime, but it is a South Korean webtoon adapted in partnership with Crunchyroll. So, what is a webtoon? Well, webtoons are a type of digital comics or digital manhwa, and they're from South Korea. One of the most popular sites for webtoons is webtoons.com. This webtoon service has its origins going back to the early 2000s. Today, Webtoon has more than 2,600 exclusive titles and millions of comics published to date. It covers almost every genre of anime from romance, comedy, action, fantasy, to horror, and you can read all of these online for free. And this is where you'll find the Tower of God manhwa in all its glory, covering 3 seasons and over 470 episodes. Tower of God has been in existence for almost a decade. A decade! So what is Tower of God? The story in a nutshell is about a boy, Bam, who lived his life under a mysterious tower with a girl named Rachel. However, Rachel enters the tower to achieve something that she desires. The only way to achieve it is to climb the tower. The tower, though, is not a walk in the park. It has dangers, obstacles, and challenges. You have to be a strong warrior to climb it. Bam, wanting to reunite with Rachel, decides to enter the tower. Tower of God chronicles Bam's journey to reach the top of the tower. I know what you're thinking. That's nice, but it doesn't make it an important anime. It's not critically acclaimed like Ghibli stories with My Neighbor Totoro, Spirited Away. The animation does not stack up to the Fate series, Violet Evergarden, or even Demon Slayer. Yes, but it has the opportunity to be a really good anime. The characters are intriguing with some interesting design, the plot is quite compelling and offers so much twist and conflict, and the story is appealing and very complex. But if we're only talking about whether this anime is good, I think it easily passes the mark. But what makes it important though is what it represents as a webtoon. See, most if not all of your favorite anime comes from Japan. Scroll through the most popular anime in my anime list and you'll find a list of Japanese-based anime. Sure, there's been a few non-Japanese anime that has popped up here and there, but generally, we've grown to love the Japanese story and animation style, and Japan has faithfully served the anime community for all these years and many more to come. However, despite the wealth of anime that has been produced from Japan, every medium always has the ability to realize its full potential. It needs to grow and evolve. One of the obvious ways it can do this is if it grows beyond the confines of its borders, not only through consumption, but creation. And this is what makes Tower of God quite an important piece of anime. It is from the webtoon world that includes thousands of stories and millions of comics beautifully created over the years. This may be the landmark event where Webtoon finally breaks into the anime industry and achieves sustained success. If so, we might see a flood of new stories in anime, some with unique plots and drama, beautifully different visuals, and overall exciting stories. If an anime can achieve commercial success despite not having the Japanese DNA, it may provide the framework for future non-Japanese manga to receive anime adaptation and experience commercial success. Because if this truly becomes a norm where more and more anime outside of Japan are created and genuinely enjoyed by the anime community, then the future is not only bright for anime, but it is almost assured to grow, evolve, and flourish. It opens up new avenues for anime, it brings in more viewers and fans, As an industry, it grows as a whole. And that is not only good for the anime viewing community like you and me, but also the anime creators, from the writers, directors, designers, animators, to producers, where everybody has to share the piece of the pie. The potential is there to make the pie bigger, where everyone can get a larger slice of it. At least that's my hope. Fingers crossed. But that is all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!